Guys, in today's video, we have returning Pro Champion BigNab taking on pro player Eric EX and a best out of 5 Pro versus Pro Championship. Let's get into this, guys. What is up, guys? My name is Chi and welcome back to another Brawl Stars episode. Today, guys, we are continuing the Pro versus Pro challenge, and today BigNab is taking on Eric X. Now, the match that was picked is Bone Box by Eric X, and the brawler band, the brawler that they're going to be playing in is Frank in the first match. So Frank is going to be the first brawler they're going to be playing. It is a mirror match in the first match, guys. So here we go, guys. Starting off, so Eric X, guys, if you don't know who he is a top player. He's formerly like the highest player to ever reach 9,000, I think 1,000 trophies with a certain brawler. So here we go, guys. Both of them are playing Frank in the first matchup. So BigNab, both of them have a crystal each or a gem each. Eric X picks up 2. BigNab takes out Eric, has 3 gems by him. 4 gems now, guys. This is really great. Now there's a big lag delay between them. So there's like a lag shot. So when you shoot, it's kind of a little bit different. But we're gonna see both of them use their supers. Who got off? Oh, BigNab gets it off, and he has 5 gems. Takes out Eric. 2 more gems spawned up, guys. BigNab now has 7 gems. Now, the way the Pro versus Pro works, guys, is the first match is going to be a mirror matchup between the pros. Then after that, they will both. Eric uses his super and does not get anything off, so he has the wasted shot. BigNab has 9 gems, guys. He needs 1 more. There it is. Eric grabs that 9th or that 10th gem, preventing the count off from starting. Eric, both of them have their supers. Eric uses his super. Can he take out BigNab right here, guys? Oh, he takes out BigNab and he grabs all of the gems. So Eric got him at the very end, guys. He waited very patiently, and now he has 11 gems. Can BigNab come back? Both of them have their supers, guys. So it is very crucial. Eric uses his super right there, stuns BigNab, and I think that is GG for BigNab, guys. Congratulations to Eric X for getting the first round in the mirror matchup. Now, guys, fun fact, BigNab was the very first Frank in the world to ever reach 500 trophies, and he did that on update day. So he has a lot of experience with Frank. And, you know, Eric picking Frank in the first match was kind of like, what? You're going to pick Frank? Especially with the shot delay? Like, I mean, Frank already has a delayed shot. So, you're stacking up another delayed shot onto that. So, it was just really crazy. He totally took BigNab on, like, surprised him because he didn't think he was going to be, he didn't think he was going to take Frank. So, definitely good job to Eric. All right, let's get back in the video. All right, guys, so here we go. In the second round, the bans were both Poco. Both pros banned Poco, and the map that was picked by BigNab was Hard Rock Mine. So BigNab is going in as Pam this time, and Eric is going in as Tara, one of his best brawlers that he's ever played as. I've seen him play as. So here we go. BigNab has 1 gem. Eric grabs 2 gems. Let's see, now this is a big matchup. We did see the similar matchup in the sub versus sub, guys. Now we're seeing it in the Pro versus Pro series. So we're going to see how the pros play it, like, other than the subs playing it. So Eric grabs 3 gems. BigNab is holding on to 2 right now, guys. So BigNab is getting forced back by Eric. Eric is getting some really decent mind control. 2 more gems spawn up. We're going to see if Eric can grab those gems or if BigNab is going to make a run for it and try and grab those gems. So it looks like they're fighting right now. Eric takes out BigNab with 476 health left. 476 health. He grabs 9 gems right there, guys. BigNab sets up his station. What can he do here? The 10th gem just popped up. BigNab grabs it. Eric uses his super. But BigNab takes out Tara's Shadow. 92 on Eric's health. So BigNab's grabbing 2 more gems. Looks like he's trying to get some dominant gem mind control, guys. Now Eric he's bringing it back. He needs 1 more gem to start the count. If that gem pops up, BigNab grabs it, guys. 4 gems to 9 right now. BigNab is trying to push him back. Another gem pops up. Eric has 1674 health left on his Tara. So he's getting his health back. 6 to 9, guys. 6 to 9, very close match. Eric uses his super. 1708 on Eric. 14. Oh, 476. 476 health on Eric. He gains it back. He's staying in that cover. So now 8 to 9, guys. Really even closer match. That 10th, another gem pops up. Eric uses a super, goes to grab the gem. 20, 24. Now, BigNab, all he has to do is maintain dominant mind control right here, guys. And another gem will pop up and he will start the timer. And it will be a... So there it goes, guys. He stopped the timer. Eric is trying to get there. That 11th gem for both of them has popped up, guys. Which pro will get it? So it looks like Eric's going for it. 2 more gems pop up. Can BigNab stop him? Now I think the gems pop up every 7 seconds. So BigNab grabs the gem. So it's 11 to 12. Really close matchup still, guys. BigNab is really waiting for that gem to pop up. It pops up. Eric uses his super and he takes out BigNab for a 24 to 0 gems. Can BigNab make a comeback right here, guys? We're going to see BigNab throws up his super, but I think that is GG for this round, guys. I think Eric's definitely got it. So he's holding up to 25 to 0. It was a really close matchup right there. Really decided on who was going to get it. But Eric uses a super. BigNab might have, I mean, he had a decent matchup. I think maybe the placement of his supers really deterred him from being as aggressive and as outcoming as he was going to be. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go into the third match. All right, guys, so Eric X takes another round right there. Now I wanted to get kind of like a little bit information on what they were thinking, some of their thought process, and I asked BigNab, because he's the pro, you know, defending pro, what his thought process was with his super, and you know, with his turret placement, and what was he doing. And you know, he kept saying that he was placing it in front of him to use it as a distraction, because he doesn't know, and he didn't know if Eric was using, you know, if he was tapped to shoot, you know, tapping to shoot, or if he was actually aiming his shots. So like if Eric was really was tapping, then he would have been focusing more on the turret, and that would have gave BigNab a little bit more of a health to gain up, so that Eric wasn't hitting him. That's what his thought process was. It looked like some of the times maybe Eric was swiping or tapping. It doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that he was using it more defensively, and it's really like the thought process of these pros. You know, they always have to be a step ahead of the other pro, just because they're going against somebody that's at the top of their game. They know what they're doing. They know what brawler to play. And so yeah, guys, that is it. Let's jump into the third match. All right, guys, here we go in the third matchup. Now the score is 2-1 or 2-0. Eric has the 2 wins. BigNab has the 0. So if Eric wins this next match, guys, it is going to be GG. He is going to be the pro to beat now. So now the bans were Poco and, Pam and Spike. And BigNab is going in as Bo this time. Eric is going in as Brock. Eric takes out BigNab, grabs 4 gems right there. So Eric, that was crazy. But yeah, guys, Eric is really dominant. These guys they have some really close matches. Eric uses a super right there and only takes out the rocks. Nothing really to Bo. So BigNab has 26, 32, 70. 6 gems go to Eric. BigNab is pushing it back, grabs. I don't know if he's gonna grab that gem. There he goes. Oh, he didn't grab it. He didn't grab it. All right. So BigNab grabs 2 gems now. 25, 86 health on Eric. Eric's using the rock as cover now. BigNab gets taken out again by his super. So Eric is going to grab 9 gems right there. The 10th gem just popped up, guys. Can BigNab make a chance and make a push for it right now? This is his do or die, dude, guys. So let's see. Eric. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Can BigNab? 845 health left. And that is it, guys. BigNab gets taken out by Eric X in the pro to beat. Eric is now the pro to beat, guys, in a 3-0 sweep. Definitely good job to both guys competing. So there you guys have it, guys. A 3-0 sweep, best out of 5 between Eric X and BigNab. Now, these two guys, these two pros have a very you know, high skill cap of, you know, how to play, and also very knowledgeable of like what brawlers counter each other. Now in the first matchup, guys, they did do a mirror matchup, just because that's how pro versus pro works. Which pro is going to counter the other one using the same brawler, same, you know, mechanics, same everything. but who could capitalize using that same brawler? And Eric, capitalized on him. He used the super when, back in, it was 0 to 9, 0 to 9, Eric had none of the gems, and, BigNab had all of them. All he had to do was grab one more, and Eric, capitalized, used the super, and, stunned him, and took all the gems. So that was a really good matchup. And then the second match, Eric used Tara versus Pam. BigNab tried to use his turret to counter, and also, defend himself while also, gaining health. And it didn't really work out. There was a few times Eric had 476 health, and he survived, and he took out BigNab. So definitely, that was crazy. Now that last match, it was kind of controversial because Eric picked Brock, and BigNab picked Bo. I don't know really what BigNab's thought process was, or Eric's process was, but Eric picked the counter to him. Pick the counter to Bo, so Bo has a slower shot than Brock does, and Eric, every time he shot, he always ran back, so that he would always not take any damage, and he just went in, got the gems, shot back, and then took off, and that was always his actions that he did. And he did take BigNab out a lot, like I think 2 times with his super. So definitely Eric has a very high skill cap, guys. He is now the pro to beat. He did play really well. Now BigNab did, he did have a 1-0 sweep, a 3-0 sweep against Ice Spike. So let's see how Eric goes now with his run. Now, guys, with the Pro versus Pro series, it is way different than the subscriber championship, because the subscriber champions, it's you guys that can compete in that. Now the Pro versus Pro is going to be the top players on the leaderboards. So if you're watching this and you are a top player, you guys can advertise me. You guys can message me on Discord as chi-7241. If not, if you guys know somebody that is a top player, either number 1 to 100, it doesn't really matter. As long as they're a top player, they can compete in the Pro versus Pro series. Now, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And while you're doing that, hit the notification buttons so you guys do not miss any of these videos or any live streams, anything that we put out on the channel, guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.